How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to 2A News Now. And I appreciate everybody that takes time to watch my videos. I'm sure most of you agree with me when I say a constitutional right shouldn't be taxed. Yet the federal government charges anywhere between 10 and 11% taxes on firearms. And then you have some states that add on even more extra taxes, such as Colorado. Residents have to pay a 6.5% tax on the purchase of guns, ammunition, and some accessories. And then of course you have California, where they charge an 11% tax on all firearms and ammunition purchased. And then if you add the 10 or 11% tax on firearms from the government, that's a lot of freaking money. And then also don't forget, certain cities try to add on extra fees as well. Not too long ago, the city of San Jose, California, passed a law that made gun owners pay an annual fee and then added on top of that, purchase liability insurance. They've lost their freaking mind. But now a Texas congressman has had enough of that crap, and he has proposed a bill that will put a stop to local and state governments from punishing people who want to exercise their Second Amendment rights. U.S. Representative Ronnie Jackson, who is a Republican from Texas, introduced his bill called No User Fee for Gun Owners Act. His bill would prohibit any state or local government from requiring insurance, taxes, user fees, and similar burdensome charges as a condition for continued ownership of firearms, pistols, and revolvers. And here's what Representative Jackson had to say in his press release. The radical left has been trying to chip away at our constitutional rights for years, particularly the right to bear arms. The Founding Fathers included the Second Amendment to ensure citizens could defend themselves. That's why I'm introducing the No User Fees for Gun Owners Act to stop liberal Democrat states and local governments from forcing gun owners to pay additional insurances or taxes meant to limit gun ownership and make it too costly for the average American to exercise their Second Amendment right. And that's what they're trying to do. They'll say they're going to use it for this program or that program, but that's exactly what they want to do, make it harder for law-abiding citizens to be able to protect themselves. And Representative Jackson also said, and we have a chance to return our country's founding principles and protect Americans' Second Amendment rights for generations to come. And here's how the bill reads. A state or unit of local government of a state may not impose any insurance requirement or any tax, user fee, or other similar charge as a condition of the manufacture, importation, acquisition, transfer, or continued ownership of a firearm or ammunition, except that a generally applicable sales tax may be assessed against firearms and ammunition in the same proportion in which the tax applies to other goods or services. And here's what the section has to say about handguns. A state or local government of the state may not impose any insurance requirement or any tax, user fee, or other similar charge as a condition of the manufacture, importation, acquisition, transfer, or continued ownership of a firearm, pistol, or revolver, except that a generally applicable sales tax may be assessed against firearms, pistols, or revolvers in the same proportion to which the tax applies to other goods or services. And Representative Jackson's proposed bill seems to be very popular because it has 38 co-sponsors in the House of Representatives. Now I could see some that might say, well, this doesn't pertain to me because there's only a couple of states and some cities that have taxes like this. But this will put a stop to all of that, because I can guarantee you somewhere out there lives in a state or a city that's trying to put taxes on guns and ammunition as I'm talking right now. This bill needs to get passed so people don't have to worry about this crap anymore. These Democrat-run states and cities adding on extra taxes to a constitutional right is unconstitutional in itself. So if they can get this passed as soon as possible, this will make it a little bit easier to be able to purchase a new firearm or ammunition needed to protect someone and their families and their properties. So I'd really like to know what you think of this new proposed bill. And if you guys enjoy videos like this, and you also want to help the channel out and help it to continue to grow, I just ask you to take a few seconds of your time to like, share, and subscribe, and hit those post notifications, and I'd be very grateful if you did so. And I invite all of you to come back and watch my next video.